Cardinals. Windows open. Incense burning. Get ready to breathe. Inhale the positive, exhale the negative. You ready? Aries. Overall energy. Oh, feel the fear and do it anyway, Aries. Remember what I said? Who's this? This is Dick. Dick Whittington. Left arm without but the shirt on his back, his knotted hanky and a sandwich. Everybody laughed at him. Everybody said, you're a fool. Don't do this. You can't do this. You shouldn't do that. But he did it anyway. He believed the streets of London were paved with gold. And he got there and they weren't. And he felt very foolish. But he didn't give up. And he persevered. And became the Lord Mayor of London. So Spirit want you to feel the fear. Take that risk. Jump off the cliff. And make your wings on the way down. Not literally. So. The white rose for love there. And those born 1970 plus or minus 12. February to February. Thereabouts. You'll have to check it on your year. Because Chinese New Year starts different times. Trying to hold you back. So. What do we need to know? Aries. Injustice. Things not going your way. Those born on the 11th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Date for your diary and address, should I say. Lack of wisdom. It's Libra and it rules the loins and the marital home. So there is injustices occurring. Spirit, know you are frightened. And there may be a cancer involved in this situation. You're not in control, you're not on the right path, and you're not focused on your success. Two people born 1966 pulling in opposite directions. Ambulances, fire engines, problems with a vehicle, maintenance problems with the vehicle, delays in travel, avoid red cars, and red vehicles, any red vehicle. Those born on the 7th or the 25th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. You're on the wrong path. Cancer rules the stomach, the breast, the home, and your ancestors. So ancestors are telling you to forget the fear. Maybe the fear of injustice. Clarity is coming to you. You will cut through the bullshit and get to the point. rapid communications and mental clarity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and 1 week is mentioned. Failure, criminal activity. Someone is suspicious, and rightly so. This is not paranoia on their part. So it is someone else rather than you, because this is the Aries card, and it means that you're not successful because you're in fear. You're carrying the fear around of what other people may think, and fear of failure. There's the gentleman from yesterday. He's waiting for his ships to come in. He's thinking at length and being patient. There is a male enemy, possibly somebody born 1965, I believe. Yeah, plus or minus 12, around February to February, because Chinese New Year changes. If you're hoping for unexpected money to come to you, that's not going to happen. Career and finances may be a problem. But if you're in any doubt of whether you are loved, then don't be. Do not fear that. There is love here. Unconditional love. You deserve it. They and others love you unconditionally. So, there may not be finances, there may not be success, but there is love. Who is the male enemy? Who is it that you fear? Because it must be a male, because we have 2 enemies in this deck. One is female, one is male. This is a male enemy. If you are a male, that could quite possibly be yourself. The enemy of fear. What you fear is what grows. Negativity always brings negativity. If you are in any doubt about this unconditional love, yes, this is your soulmate. Sometimes soulmates are here to be your kissy face, as Michael Hamlin says. They are to slap you in the face so that you see sense. So yes, if you are doubting it, this is your soulmate. So the numbers again: 11 negative, 7 25 negative, but the 22 is positive. You need to make yourself vulnerable. Take down your walls and be honest with yourself and others. Only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable, for it requires courage to take down all your walls and expose your humanness. Perhaps you built up these walls in the past to protect yourself. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defence mechanisms, which keep you separate from others and spirit. Ask your angels to help you dissolve your masks and barriers so that your fragile true self can emerge like a butterfly from its cocoon. The reward is freedom, love, and a sense of inner safety. So dare to be vulnerable, dare to be open. In vulnerability lies your strength. Cancer. Messages. Spirit, please. Cancer. Releasing yourself from contracts, toxic situations, relationships, anything you've felt bound to by duty, loyalty or obsession. You can no longer be manipulated. Those born on the 15th, which is tomorrow, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a positive way, because you're being released from something that's toxic. It is a Capricorn energy which rules the knees, bones and the external public life. Well, they've certainly shoved me out into the public, haven't they? Because not being able to post straight to Facebook has forced me onto YouTube, which is my external public life, and freed me in a certain way to just be who I've always been. My alter ego, if you like. So in a sense, it has freed me. I hope you're all experiencing the same freedom to be your true self. Any arguments or conflicts will be turned to your advantage. Those born 1988 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is mentioned. There is a female, could be a nurse, could be a doctor, priest or lawyer. She could be divorced, widowed or a spinster, but usually she gives off a very sharp, clear-cut exterior when inside she is a melting pot. So it's usually dark, but she's blonde in this deck, I don't know why, and possibly likes the colour blue. But Aquarius, I believe, is the main sign for this card. But the thing is that she's not afraid to cut people out of her life, and she's very cutting with her words. She's very logical. She has knowledge. So some of you may have to consult a doctor, priest or lawyer, or this lady may be entering your life or be part of the conflict. Someone is holding on too tightly to finances, material things, the outcome to a situation or the old way of doing things, and it's causing problems. It's time to release that. 4 years is mentioned, and children may be part of this. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, career and finance. And just because this card is a don't know card, so Spirit is saying they really don't know, because they can only give you, they can put you on your path, but you have free will to decide what you do with the decisions you make on the path. So I'm going to pull you another card, because that is a don't know card. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it's somebody who's still I was just going to use a real big word then, that I don't even know if it's the right word, but they gave me it, so I'll say it. Vacillating, if that's the right word, between one decision or another. So, excuse me, sneeze on a Saturday, journey to go. So you may be travelling. A transformation is trying to take place, and the decisions made will decide how that transformation takes place. There will be an ending and a new beginning. You have to clear the energy and make space for the new to arrive. Those born on the 13th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. There may be 3 children, 1 in spirit. And it's ruled by Scorpio, which is the reproductive organs, interactions, and shared resources. So there may have been a loss of a child in the past, which has caused this toxic situation. But that's just for very few of you. The main thing is that this 13 is positive energy, and that your decisions will make the future. But what Spirit want you to do is release yourself from any toxic situation. You are bound by nothing in this world except your own thoughts and beliefs. Somewhere in this is a marriage, a commitment. So someone wants to release themselves from a commitment. But there is an elderly lady involved in this situation, so perhaps someone feels they're too old. There is a female constant companion and a female friend. So there's 3 women in this situation, which we had in the random daily. So someone wants to be released from this situation, surrounded by women. For some, the reverse is true, that you're leaving behind possibly a family situation to get married. But like I said, they don't know. It's about your choices. The number 3 seems to be massively important. 3 people, 3 situations, 3 choices. Oh, well, that's a hard one, isn't it? So trust in yourself and others. Trust that the situation is calling to you to have faith. So have faith in Spirit that they are working for your best interests. I know sometimes it doesn't feel that way, but they do always see your whole life from start to finish. You see only a snapshot. So they are possibly giving you blessings in disguise so that you can find something better. They never take without giving back. Oh, and it must be a big issue because they've given us Zadkiel. So, Archangel Zadkiel will help you find tolerance and forgiveness. He works on the violet rays of purification and transmutation, helping you to release lower vibrations and ascend to a higher way of being. So don't get bogged down by other people's negative energy. Angel wisdom suggests that you visualize yourself in a violet flame and invoke Archangel Zadkiel to help you. Place your troubles and difficult relationships within that flame so that all negativity is transmuted. You are blessed to have drawn this card today, for it indicates that you are ready to walk the path of light. You are cleansed within the violet flame. So meditation, if you do it, imagine the violet flame, step within it and act as if you're showering within the flame, and you will be cleansed. Libra. Message of Spirit, please, Libra. Libra, what is it about you and my card? Swear to God. Okay, so this lady keeps secrets. And as we all know, me being thick, I never related it, but now I do. This lady is connected to the number 11. There is no doubt about that. She is at the gateway to heaven. There is the black, white, and she sees the grey areas. But she has all the knowledge and wisdom of the ancients. The written word may be important. The connection to October the 11th is massively important. And those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. She keeps secrets, but for some reason this secret is out. So it will not come from her. Pomegranates are massively important. You must be careful what goes in your mouth, as in food and medication, and what comes out of it in words. So, what is this secret about then, Spirit? Please tell us. Libra. Oh, well, if you're waiting for an apology, you're never going to get it. L will freeze over first. This is one stubborn individual. This is those born 1966 plus or minus 12 may be involved. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, people in uniform. It is connected to spirit by honey, bees, and beekeepers, so watch out for them as a sign. But there is no movement whatsoever. Absolute standstill. Stagnation. Could be finances, could be career, could be communication. Oh, and Cancer got that one. So you can no longer be manipulated. A Capricorn may be involved, and Capricorn rules knees, bones, and the external public life. So outwardly, you are releasing what people think of you. You really don't care anymore. So end to toxic situations. The secret's out, the air's cleared. So that's it. That's it. No more manipulation. So now you have options. And you are being asked by Spirit to clearly decide what it is that you want. Make a plan and move forward. Baby steps if you have to, but you move forward towards the future you desire. It's saying though at this time that your wishes and dreams cannot come true whilst you avoid opening a Pandora's box. So this secret may have been kept for a very long time, but it needs to be told. Watch out for the dragonflies as a negative sign. Any dragonflies, be it on jewellery or whatever, look for it as a negative sign, as is the bees this time. Usually they're a positive sign, but they're negative in this one. 7 months is mentioned, and there is a wish that cannot come true at this time. Those born on the 17th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. The only signs we have mentioned are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and an Aquarius actually. So Aquarius rules the legs, the ankles, groups and societies. A doctor is required. So healing needs to take place, and this is about not healing properly. So either a doctor is an actual person in your life, or you will be visiting the doctor about some healing that needs to take place. And there we have it. I've been waiting for that to come because I finally realised what year the tiger is. So, because I'm sick of blaming the Leos all the time. It can be a Leo, but it could also be those born 1974 on or around February, plus or minus 12. No, let me get that right because it sounded wrong. 1974, plus or minus 12 years. And it goes from around February to February, not December to December, because it's the Chinese year. So tigers, cats of Leo, it's deceit and lies found out. So the secret has come out about these lies. It could be somebody that you trusted implicitly. There is also those born 1970, plus or minus 12, close by, that are a true and loyal friend. So once again, you are being released from a prison. Could be a mental prison of your own making, because there has been some lies, and it may be about someone's fidelity. Okay? Fidelity or loyalty, should I say? Because not everybody is about love. It's just that someone either you may feel betrayed by someone and then find out that it wasn't them, or you trusted someone and find out they've betrayed you. Either way, the secret's out and you are being released, therefore, from a toxic situation. Yeah, you can't control everything, so there's no point in trying. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, because the more you try to make it go in your favour, the worse it's going to get. So you need to leave it up to spirit, because you can see the spirits in the background. They're very faint, but they are watching and they are observing, and whoever's trying to control and manipulate this situation for their advantage, it is not going to work. Yeah. The big thing is to communicate. So if you've been ignoring somebody because of lies, I think you better get in touch now and find out from the horse's mouth what really happened. The angels remind you that being spiritual is about being genuine and honest. And when you speak from the heart, others feel the resonance of truth and trust you. So look them in the eyes, tell them the truth, or ask for the truth, and you will know. Talk positively, focus on the good in your life, and you will feel happier and healthier. Communication is a two-way process, so listen with interest and respond openly to put down your mobile phone. This will improve all your relationships. Communicate constantly with spirit using your thoughts, which is asking, and meditation, which is listening. Always keep channels of communication open, so don't be blocking anybody, and be a bridge to others' hearts and minds. Ask your angel to step into your aura and communicate in a higher way through you. You need to communicate clearly and honestly. Capricorn. Justice. It rules the loins in a positive way and the marital home. Balance returns to your life. Libra is mentioned. Those born on the 11th, living or past, state for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Things will be settled in your favour in a fair and balanced way. There is possibly an Aries involved in the situation. It is somebody who believes they are superior to you. Could be a government official, a boss, a father figure, a partner, a dominant male. Those born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Aries rules the head and the face, so some of you may be having a makeover because it also rules a birth, a rebirth, or a new image. So you may be having a haircut or something like that. There is an emotional surprise on its way for you, and you may feel stuck in stormy waters for a while. 6 weeks is mentioned. So someone is unsuccessful at this time. Teamwork is needed in this situation, and if you work hard on something, perhaps if you've already been working hard on something, 3 people for 3 years, actually there's 4 people there, for 3 years, and you will achieve something paying off.